So I'm gonna do a quick video. I'm in a very happy mood right now, and I thought this is the perfect time to make this video. So I woke up in the morning, just had breakfast, the kids are ready, we all are ready, waiting. We're gonna go to Walmart. I have a show on the weekend, dance show, and dancing makes me happy. And then I have like some students whom we are whom I'm teaching the dance. They're performing, so I'm looking forward to it. So I need to go pick a few things. Anyways, excited, looking forward to this week. 4th of July is on Wednesday, and then my dance show, so it is gonna be awesome. So anyways, I thought I should make this video. I was thinking of making this video for a while, and this is the best time to make the video. If I made this video a year ago from now, it would be so fake. I mean, in a year things have changed so much. I have changed so much, and I feel this is so important, and I reflect on the past and I think about the past, and I'm such a changed person, and the changes that happened or occurred are for good. And you know, the most important thing in life is to be happy, and to be genuinely happy. Like, certain things do make you happy, you know, even if you're like going through a saddest phase of the life, you will be happy for certain things. But then to be genuinely happy is a total different thing, and I have experienced it, and I'm gonna share with y'all. So 5 little things that are gonna make you happy. So the first thing you have to do is like be honest with you. If you're not being honest with you, you know, deep down you won't be happy. So we see all this social media things, right? We see all this post of on social media. Most of us post because we wanna show the world that we're happy, but you know, first you ask yourself if you are honestly happy. You know, are you being honest to yourself? And then you make those posts if you feel those things are genuinely making you happy, and you're not posting it just for the sake of the world to see happy you, or for the world to see how awesome your life is. Don't do that. So it's very important that you are honest about how you feel. If you do not feel good, if you, oh my god, the light just like turned off, but I think we have enough lighting. If you do not feel happy, if you do not feel good about something, that's okay, that's totally fine. You know, not everybody is gonna have like 100% of the best day every day. Every day cannot be a best day. It's just a bad day. It's not a bad life, and you can always get your shit together. So it's okay to not feel good. It's okay to not feel happy about something. If something is bothering you, you know, just make the change. So first thing is be honest to yourself. Second thing, this is the most, like, I feel like these two are like on the first list, that is, don't think what others are gonna think. You know, the more you think about that, you are gonna live a life that is caged, a life that is controlled by other people's thought, or even they might not be even thinking about it. You know, so sometimes we want to do something and we feel like, you know, if I do it, I'll look so silly, what will people think about me? Or you just want, you're dying inside to do it, but the thought of what others are gonna think about you, others are gonna talk behind your back, you just don't want to do it. But is that making you happy? I don't think so. I think doing the thing might make you happy. So I'll give you an example. It's like, first of all, I wanted to post YouTube videos for a long time, and I always like dreaded, what are people gonna think? And you know, I've started my YouTube channel for a while when there wasn't any Indian YouTuber. Like, I think there was just me who started the first, or there was one other person probably. But you know, at that time making YouTube video was such a big deal. So when I posted my first video, I was so scared, but I wanted to do it. So I posted it, and I got so many positive replies, so many positive comments. There were a few negatives, which kind of let me down. You know, people were like, what are you doing? Stop copying the Americans, stop copying other people. I mean, like, it's not copying, you know, that's how you learn. Like, okay, I'm taking the good of someone. If anyone in America started making beauty videos, that doesn't mean that I, being an Indian, cannot make it. I'm making my own version. I'm making my own makeup tutorials. I felt like, okay, I can do it too, so why not? I'm not like, so things like that, you know. And if I never started it, although I'm not a huge YouTuber or anything, but it did give me a lot of opportunities. It did give me a platform where at least a few hundred people cares, and that makes me feel really happy. You know, I can share my feelings, my thoughts, and you know, all this. This means a lot. You know, I know a lot of people look up to me. That means a lot to me too. So if I never started, maybe I wouldn't be able to share my passion for makeup and fashion. I wouldn't be able to actually do what I'm doing right now, like modeling and being a part of the fashion world, being a part of the makeup world, being a part of this amazing blogging world, you know. So it all started with that decision which I made. But when I started making the videos on YouTube, I still had that thing in me where, what is people gonna think? Like, half of our lives revolved around thinking what people are gonna think, what the society is gonna think. You know what? They will think for a day or two, they'll talk behind your back for a day or two, and then everybody's gonna be busy in their lives. You don't matter. You actually don't matter to them. That's why they're talking behind your back. If you did matter and you're doing something wrong, people will come to your face and they'll tell you, this is what you're doing wrong, this is what you should not do, or this is gonna, you know, this is not gonna be a good thing in the long run. Or they'll be there for you to support you, like, you know, okay, we'll be there for you. Maybe you're making some wrong decisions, but they are not gonna sit behind your back and talk behind your back. So if that is what is bothering you, you should throw that out of your life. Like, no. First of all, you're an adult individual. You can make your own decisions, and there is no, you shouldn't be regretting any decision. If you make a wrong decision, it's okay. You can always start afresh. You can always rectify yourself. You learn from your mistakes. So if there's something you want to do, as long as you're not hurting anyone, as long as you're not doing something illegal, I'm not saying like just go and do something illegal, don't care about the society or the, you know, the people, just as long as it's something legal, but it's something fun. Maybe you're just scared, maybe you want to wear that bikini, but you're scared what other people are gonna think. You don't have that perfect body, so you're just scared how people are gonna judge. Don't be scared, just do it, you know. Summer is almost gonna be over, so if you want to wear the bikini, just go ahead and wear it. So yes, as long as that makes you happy, that is what it should matter. So this was the second thing. Don't worry about what people say. People are gonna judge you anyways, you know. They're gonna judge you for whatever you do if they want to. Judgmental people judges everyone. So that is what it is. The third thing is stop being judgmental. If you yourself is judgmental, that doesn't help, you know. You can, first of all, you're gonna spend all your energy and your time, precious time, judging other people. Like, no, first, you don't know what other people are going through. You don't walk in their shoes, so don't judge. And it makes life so much more beautiful and easier. You'll meet more people. Like, the moment you stop judging, you'll have a wonderful circle of people around you. You'll be able to explore more. You'll be able to see like world and other people in a different light, you know. There might be things that you don't like or you don't relate. That's okay, but that doesn't give you the right to judge that person, you know. That's their thing. That's their, you don't have to do it or you don't have to like it. But just don't dislike that person or judge that person because they are doing something or they're up for something that you are not, you know. That's not your cup of tea, so just don't drink that tea. But that's how they like their tea. Let them enjoy their tea, you know. As long as they are not force feeding you that tea, shouldn't matter to you, right? So yeah, the third thing is stop being judgmental, and it's gonna be wonderful, you know. As if you're sitting with a person right next to you and you're constantly judging her or him, how does that make you like happy, or how do you happily spend that time with the person if you're like sitting and judging constantly? Like, maybe you're not saying, but inside you're like, oh my god, look at her hair, oh my god, look at this, oh my god, what did she say, oh my god. I mean, no. So maybe if you don't like it, okay, that's not my thing, but maybe she likes it, forget it. And so that is like the third thing. So what did I say? First thing is be honest to yourself. Second thing, stop thinking what others are thinking. Stop thinking if others are judging you. Doesn't matter. Stop thinking what the society thinks. Just do what makes you happy, as long as it's not illegal or something you're hurting or harming someone else. Third thing is don't judge. You yourself shouldn't be judging anyone else. Okay, can I finish the video? Then I'll come, okay? Yeah.
No.
Oh, watch your TV. Okay. The fourth thing is, okay, the fourth and the most important thing is being positive. Think in a positive light. So positivity is the most important thing when it comes to being happy. So if you always are negative, having negative thoughts, always thinking of the worst, I don't think you'll be able to be happy. Because if you are always, you know, thinking everything is gonna lead to the negative or everything's gonna lead to worse, you will be guarded and you will be actually pushing away all your happiness. I would say be little bit of brave and take a step. Don't think if the outcome is gonna be negative. What if it becomes positive? Just imagine how wonderful it is gonna be, you know. Maybe you are scared of going to a new city thinking, oh, all these negative things can happen. What if all the positive things happen and all your dreams come true? How about that? Maybe you're just scared to date a person thinking, you know what, he is not my type, or he is just in another city, or this might just not work. But what if he is the one and you never gave it a chance, you know? Things like that. So just go for it thinking positively, you know, and whatever happens for a reason, and the reason is always good. Eventually it's good. I know it's at that moment you wish you knew the reason. Like right now I wish I knew the reason why she's holding my ears, but probably it's for a good reason. At the end of the video I might just realize she did a good thing holding my ears. But yeah, just see. Oh, somebody's calling you? Okay, so just see everything in a positive light. Be positive. That is the key of happiness. That is the key to the happiness. Look at the positive side. The fifth and the last and the most important thing, which I have like actually recently started practicing, you know, it's like practice makes you perfect. So I've started practicing, which was like I never did it before. I was always like anxious and stuff like that, and also like I never did this before. I always like anyways, the thing is, count your blessings. I mean, I had always been a thankful and grateful person, but I always like was, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. I was kind of a materialistic person. I will not lie to you. There was reason for that, and I'm not gonna blame myself for that, you know. And you can always learn from your mistakes. Well, that was a mistake, whatever it is. But I've changed a lot. Like materialistic things doesn't attract me at all now. I'm like more now like calculating money. It's not because like, you know, I mean I have to calculate money, but I'm more like, okay, you know, should be making some good and smart choices instead of spending hell lot of money on stupid stuff, which I wasn't before, you know. I was kind of a little show off, I guess. And it's okay to show off sometimes, but maybe show off something that is really nice and beautiful. Maybe show off something that is sweet, you know. So yes, the fifth and the most important thing is count your blessings, you know. Never count that what you don't have. When you count things that you don't have, you'll always feel like, oh, okay, I need this, I need more, I don't have this. You'll be sad. Count things that you have. Just think of things that so many people might not have, but you have it, you know. The things that you don't even think and take for granted. But yeah, so like when I was going through all these things in my life for the past 1 year, it had been really hard, but I don't look at it that way. I just look at the positive sides. I counted the blessings. Like I always count the blessings. Like I think if I didn't take the steps, I wouldn't meet a few people that are in my life right now. So that is a wonderful blessing. I might have like I mean, I'm pretty sure I would still be leading a not really genuinely happy life. Maybe I wouldn't have to be struggling financially, but you know, I mean, I feel like you can see how happy right now I am. So just count your blessings. You know, not everybody is blessed with things that you are blessed with. So instead of sitting and thinking what you don't have, maybe you can just walk towards that. That's not a bad thing. You can always walk towards your goal. That's an awesome thing to you know, work towards what you want. But if you just sit and be sad about stuff you don't have and not count your blessings, it's gonna make you it's gonna make your life miserable. You don't want that. So yeah, that was like just my 5 little things that I've been lately following, and I have been I've been like really happy. I know it's like easier said than done, like especially for the thing that is especially for the thing like don't care what other people are gonna think about you, or don't care about the society, especially when you live in a collective society. Like when we are from India, you know, people are so judgmental, and you know, it's just not your family, even the neighbor's opinion matters, and the entire society's opinion matters, like even for the smallest of stuff, like what are you gonna wear, you know. So when I'm sitting here in the US, it's easier to say, like, you know, but still, just give it a try. Maybe if you can't do if you can't make decisions that are huge without thinking about the society, maybe start with the small things, you know, take a small step and see. Just don't think behind your back, okay, I did this, what if what is someone else is thinking. Don't, just do it. If it makes you happy, do it. And if you know, if by doing it was a miserable fail, it was a fail. You tried it, it didn't work out, just try something different next time, you know. Better oops than what if, you know. So at least you gave it a try. And yeah, so I hope this video helps you'll find some joy and positivity through this video, and leave your positive and happy comments. And also, if you have something that you want to share about being happy and, you know, being genuinely happy in your life, just comment below. I would love to read it. So thank you so much for watching my video. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.